Getting yourself exposed to nature is linked to so many benefits like improved attention, lower stress, better mood. It reduces our risk of more severe mental illness, even impacts our empathy and ability to cooperate.
Get your daily dose of motivation on the Motivational Moments with Michelle podcast. In Motivation with Michelle podcast, you'll get encouraging, uplifting, and life-changing wisdom that will transform your world at your fingertips, 24-hour a day. Get a fuller, deeper revelation of the tools you can implement to see incredible transformation in your life from Michelle Newstedter's powerful teachings. Tune in whenever you need to be edified, uplifted, or a dose of motivation, no matter where you are. Subscribe to Motivational Moments with Michelle podcast with Michelle Newstedter today on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or SoundCloud.
Hey there, and welcome to this Wednesday Word of Wisdom. My name is Michelle Newstedter, and I wanted to talk to you today about our relationship with nature and how that impacts our mental health, because how much we notice, think about, how we appreciate our natural surroundings is actually a very critical factor in supporting ourselves with good, solid mental health in things like preventing disease. Nature is really important for human beings. We are connected to nature, and it's vital in keeping us emotionally, psychologically, and physically healthy. When it comes to mental health benefits, nature has kind of a wide definition, right? Because the things that each one of us is attracted to is different for everybody. It can mean green spaces like parks or woodlands or forests, or blue spaces like rivers and wetlands, beaches, canals, those kinds of things. It can also include things like trees on a city street, or private gardens, or even indoor plants and window boxes, and growing things like our own herbs and that kind of stuff really can have an impact on our mind. Now you might be asking, why am I using blue and green spaces particularly? And there is like a legitimate reason, right? Blue calls the mind to feelings of calm, serenity, peace, tranquil, secure, orderly. We often see blue as stable, reliable. The color green, it tends to imply things like new beginnings, new growth, vibrant health, renewal, rebirth, life. Surprisingly enough, actually, even watching things like nature documentaries and seeing these colors has been shown to be good for our mental health, which is fantastic, right? Because it means that our mental health can benefit from nature no matter where we live. No matter how urban the setting is, we can find ways to be around nature and positively impact our mental health. Research shows that people who are more connected with nature usually are more happy and more likely to state that their lives feel worthwhile and have more meaning. And not just that, right? Nature can generate a multitude of positive emotions like calmness, joy, creativity. It facilitates things like our concentration. Did you know too, water has a ton of physiological benefits to us. Water reduces things like muscle tension and joint stress. It keeps us hydrated, keeps our skin moisturized, keeps our hair shiny, all of those kinds of things. And even running water releases these negative ions, which increase the flow of oxygen to the brain and actually improves our mood and reduces stress and anxiety. Right? So cool. The sound of running water helps us reduce depression. It increases mental clarity, greater emotional stability. Overall, a general sense of well-being, because the sound of running water can affect the rhythm of the waves in our brain, which encourages a more peaceful pace of thought. I mean, that's why we like to use nature sounds if we have a sound machine. or we like to listen to, calming music like spa music that has those sounds of running water or waves and that kind of thing. Something else that you might not know is that soil is a natural antidepressant. Just hang on, right? It's actually true. There's these microbacteria. It's called Mycobacterium vaccae, and it's the substance that has been found to mirror the effect on neurons that antidepressants provide. The bacterium is found in soil and stimulates things like serotonin production. So that makes you more relaxed and more happy. Most avid gardeners will tell you that their landscape is their happy place. And the actual physical act of gardening is a stress reducer and a mood lifter. I am a gardener and I absolutely love it. It is my happy place, being in my greenhouse. Best place for me. I love growing plants in my house. I love having just the green and the dirt and all of that around me. And now we have science to prove that there is actually a positive correlation and that is correct. So whether you're doing things like just taking a walk through the city park, or you're going to go spend the day hiking in the wilderness, getting yourself exposed to nature is linked to so many benefits, like improved attention, lower stress, better mood. It reduces our risk of more severe mental illness, even impacts our empathy and ability to cooperate. It can be hard to build up motivation sometimes, but just like exercising a little is better than none at all, we need to take advantage of green and blue spaces wherever and whenever we can. All right. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you have a fabulous rest of your week. Bye for now.